Hello and welcome once again. It's still scorching in Scotland. I heard online somewhere that it was supposed to be a heatwave right up until the end of August, I think. Don't know if that's true. It'd be great if it was. Anyways, I'm finally going round to see my grandparents, and it's going to be a good day. I have to admit, it's going to be a good day. A couple of things to talk about, and yeah, should be a good video. So today's video is going to be all about the Mavic versus Poly. So I'm going to split this versus challenge into 3 sections. 1 is compatibility, 2 is camera / hardware, and number 3 is going to be flight. Now, to make it easy for myself, because I've not done this before, I'm going to do one at a time. So we're going to start off with the Parrot. Compatibility in the Parrot has always been a major issue for myself because of the size of the bag that I've been using. So this might be a kind of personal thing for myself. Now, when I say compatibility, I mean, can you actually, you know, make it accessible? Basically everything you see here on the chassis stays exactly what it is. The only thing you can take off is the propellers, which is good to a certain degree, but it's not the best. So I'm going to rate this all 3 departments into 1 to 10, 1 being the weakest and 10 being the best, and then at the very end of the video it's going to be an overall score between them all. So because of the compatibility that Poly has, I'm going to rate it a 4, because you can still take off the propellers, you can still make it slightly compatible with certain bags, but you know, it's not ideal if you've got like a small compact bag. If you're like myself and you like, you know, compatibility, then it's not the best. Now, as you all know, I've been using Poly probably a lot more so far than the Mavic. So the camera on it, as far as I'm aware, is 1080p. It shoots at 1080p, and it's got 14 megapixels on it. The only thing is with the camera being in the actual chassis itself, if you turn the camera too much, you can see the sides of it, and it's not a big deal, but it can be a wee bit of a nuisance if you're trying to get that shot and it doesn't really work out that well. The hardware category, we have this big bulky thing. It's basically like an Xbox controller. You have A and B. No, you have A and B on this side, and then you've got your 3 main buttons. It's pretty strong signal, I have to admit. You know, once I got this, all of my disconnecting situation kind of went away. And also you have one trigger as well for if you want to go up or down. I can't remember what I used the other one for. I'm sure we'll figure it out later. So with the camera and the hardware, I'm not rating it on compatibility with the controller, because that gets the same rating because it is so bulky. But the camera being 1080p, and as far as I know, 1080p and 14 megapixels as well. It doesn't shoot the best quality, I have to admit, but it still does. If you're doing videos, you know, you can render it up. So again, it's not a major issue, but for the warfare that you're getting and on the pictures as well, I would probably rate the camera a 6. Now, the Parrot in flight is this is probably where it excels in my opinion. You know, I don't know if it was my, you know, me having a bit more time with the Parrot than what I've had with the Mavic, but I feel as if You know, it's not as fast, it doesn't climb as fast, it doesn't go as far or as high, but you know, in winds, I would say that it's extremely stable. If you're in a climate where it's windy and you're not bothered about all of the last two categories, you know, I would definitely say that the Parrot's for you. So because of that, I'm going to rate the flight in it a good 8.5 to about 9, so we'll call it 8. So overall I would give the Bebop a good solid rating of 7. You know, it's a good solid drone, it's a good, you know, has a lot of things to offer. As for, you know, like software and flight, the follow me on it is, you know, it's great. It sticks with you like a stray dog, basically. So there's a lot of good features on it, but anyways, here's some flying from Polly. I've not done this in a while, so I might be a wee bit rusty.